Hey folks, it just seems like in recent times I've had a lot of call for smaller model guitars and all mahogany guitars. They just seem to be very popular at the moment, and maybe that's been for a while and I'm just noticing it, but the last few all mahogany models I've got in have sold very quickly. I'm anticipating that these will as well. And these are more of those Greg Bennett Samick guitars. This is the ST9. And these are really nice laminate mahogany with all black binding, rosewood boards. They sound really decent. They got that really nice, sweet sort of small guitar sound. Good blues boxes. Again, the only thing that puts me off these is this headstock, and a couple of you have agreed. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad on this smaller model. On the big dreadnoughts, it always looks odd to my eyes. But on this one it looks a bit more palatable. But anyway, these are nicely made. This has got a nice gloss finish on this one. Very beautiful color with the pearloid rosette. I like the bridges they do on these Greg Bennett guitars. Very nicely scalloped, if you like. And again, they put good tuners on these. They're not Grovers, but they're very robust. They're not as cheap as the standard chrome tuners you get on a lot of cheaper or economical guitars. I just thought to show this to you because these go anywhere between $90 and $180 on Amazon. They fluctuate a lot. I grabbed a couple because I've always got people looking for these and they want them set up. I've got a young girl student coming to look at this one sometime later this afternoon, and the parents want to make sure the action's right and it feels good. There are no sharp fret ends or anything like that. So rather than buy one off Amazon, they'd rather buy one from me because I've gone through it. And these are very tidy. When I do setups on guitars, I go inside with mirrors and lights. I look at the kerfing, I look at the braces, top and bottom, to see if there's anything loose or are there any gaps. Any splinters hanging off, anything that can cause rattle in the guitar. So I go through them quite thoroughly, and of course I do a lot of fret work and action setting, truss rod setting as well. This thing I hardly touch the neck. The way it came in feels really good. The fretboard is lined, bound, so that and the fret ends don't protrude. And it's been here a couple of days, so it's had time to acclimatize. But these, as always, the Samick makes a ton of guitars, but the Greg Bennett guitars seem to be a cut ahead, a cut above, if you like, some of their normal stock. So there you go. This is a nice concert mahogany. I think it's full size. I think it might be a 39 or a 40 inch scale on this, so it's technically still a full size, not a 3/4 or a half size or anything like that. But a lot of people looking for smaller body, even big guys like me come in. They just like, people are gravitating a lot to these smaller, more waisty shaped guitars, and maybe you feel the same way as well. I like to have one of each. I like to have every shape because I just love them all. But I particularly like these as well. They have a distinctly different sound than, say, a spruce top dread. And I think it's good to have one around. All right. See you later.